Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be showing you how to make this crochet wig, and I will be showing you two ways to curl it as well. Okay, so we're going to jump right in. I'm showing you the cap that I used. It's a stretchy cap that you can use under your wig, but it's got a lot of holes in it. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pin the cap down, and then I'm going to close the hole at the top of the cap. And the way I close the hole is just basically like knitting the space together. So I'm going to be using a crochet needle, and I'm just going to knit that space together. So if you know how to knit, then you understand what I'm saying. If you don't know how to knit, then try to watch. I lost a bit of video footage in this part, so I couldn't show you all the way to the end, but basically just watch what I'm doing. Okay, so that's done now, so it's closed up. So this is the I'm using soft and silky kinky hair, and I'll be using my scissors of course to cut the hair, and the crochet needle. So to start with, I'm going to divide the hair into two. One section is more than the other. The section that is smaller, I'm going to cut that into three, and the part that is more, I'm going to cut that into two. Unfortunately, I also lost some footage here, I'm sorry, so I couldn't show you how I cut the hair. I'll start the crochet by splitting one of the hair into two, and then crochet it right at the edge of the cap. But the way I'm going to crochet it, I'm only going to crochet one section, so I'm not picking up two sections, I'm only picking up one, and I'm going to do that twice to lock it in there. And then I will show you, I will do a part that's not as fast, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do is crochet all around the edge at the back with the extensions that I've cut into three. Once the edge at the back to the side is done, then I'll move on to the front and crochet the edges at the front as well with the long extension, so with the one that I cut into two. I'm going to slow it down now so you can see what I am doing with that crochet needle. Did you get that? I hope you did. If not, I will show you again another time. So we're just going to go all the way across that front and fill that space up. Okay, so we're going back again to the back and with the shorter extension, and this time I'm not splitting the extensions into two anymore. I am just going to take it as a whole, just crochet it in like you normally would. Okay, and I'll try to get that knot to go to the end there, and I'm going to do that all the way across the back from one side to the other side to the middle of the head. If your knot is not going all the way to the top, you can just use your hand to kind of squeeze it and push it up, and it should go up then. And now we are in front again, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing that I did at the back in front, except with a longer extension. And also this time I'm splitting the extensions into two again, so and the gap is reduced compared to the back, so you might want to try to do it like that. You need to make sure you fill it up properly. You don't want too much gap, because by the time you curl it, there won't be enough hair to cover the space if there's too much gap in the air. Okay, so we are now at the top. I'm going to finish that off now, and we'll move on to trying it on. I just want to see it to make sure that it's full enough and take away all the excess fluff. I'm going to call it fluff that we don't want in there. And then do a little dance if you want. I'm happy. So we're going to curl the hair. I'm using the bendy rollers, very small ones, and I'm going to just twist that hair around the rollers. And I mean twist, try to twist it as tight as you can. and try to stretch the air out as well if you want it to be very smooth. So twist it around and stretch it out. You can brush it if you want. I was being lazy, I didn't, but you can brush it. And yeah, so I'm going to curl that around the rollers. I'm going to curl the whole thing. And this is the first curl. This I'll be showing you another way of curling it. So this is the curl that I did on this red one, and then the black one that I showed you in the beginning, the curl on that one is different to this one. So I will show you how to do that as well once I finish showing you this. You don't want your section to be too big, you don't want it to be too small. If you can make it smaller than what I'm doing, actually I would say go ahead, but I didn't have a lot of bendy rollers, I didn't want to run out, so yeah, you can make it smaller. And we are done. So now I'm going to put it in very hot water, and that's really hot water, so you need to be careful here. So that's, I'm just dipping the whole of the hair in the water, and then I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar. That's homemade apple cider vinegar. If you want me to show you how to make that, leave me a comment below and I will do a video on how to make your own apple cider vinegar. But yeah, put some apple cider vinegar and stir. I'm also going to add in some coconut oil, and I'm going to add some olive oil, and I'm going to add some salt and pepper. I'm only joking, I'm not adding salt and pepper, or pepper, whichever one. I'm not adding it, I'm just putting olive oil and coconut oil. Going to squeeze it in the towel and then put it on the heater to dry. It does take a long time to dry. It takes like 24 hours, but I couldn't wait that long. So you leave it on the heater for 24 hours if you've got it. And we're moving on to the black one. Now this black one, I made it 3 months ago, and I used a different curl, a thread curl. If you know how to do a thread curl, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I will show you in another video. And it was a very tight curl, but I'm tired of it now, and I only curled the tip. I didn't curl the end. I only curled the tip. I didn't curl the entire hair. But this time I want to curl just the tip again. So before I put the rollers on the tip, I'm going to twist the hair. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to twist the hair, and I'm going to roll up the end. So it's like you're doing what's it called, twist out, but not really a twist out, because I'm not going to actually put the twist in hot water. I'm only going to put the end in hot water. I hope you understand. I know you understand. And I was running out of rollers, so I decided to improvise by using one for 2 sections. So like one section is 3 twists, and I used 1 rollers for 6 twists. So I rolled 3, then I went ahead and used the other side to roll the other 3. I'm sure you can see. Okay, now we're only dipping the ends in hot water. going to do that for all of the hands. After I dip it in hot water, I left the air as well to dry. If you can wait 24 hours, great. If not, let it dry a good amount. Now I'm taking out the rollers from both of them. I'm taking out the rollers from the red one. Once all the rollers are out, I'm going to separate the coils as much as possible, because if the coils are too close together, there's a lot of gap in the cap. People will be able to see your scalp. Also, because the cap is black, it shows more on this one than the other one. So you want to really separate the coils here. And I have to say, when I first tried this hair, I didn't like it. I looked like a rag doll. So I went ahead and separated the coils even more. And well, I'm separating the coils even more here. And I think next time with this hair, I think I will cut the whole thing into two rather than having the back shorter, because after coiling it, the hair was so short. I wanted it to be longer than this, so it was too short. So next time, or if you are doing it, I would recommend maybe cutting the whole thing into two rather than the back into three and the front into two. So the whole thing will just be equal length, and then you have a longer hair, I think. And also this extension was very stiff, so because I used a different brand for the black one, it was very soft. This one was quite hard, and stiff. So next time maybe use Mali hair, because I know Mali hair is a lot softer than soft and silky. Or there's another brand, because I didn't use Mali hair for the black one, but I can't remember the name of the brand. That one was very soft, even softer than Mali hair, I think. So if there is any frizz in there after you separate your curls, you can use your scissors to trim the frizzy parts. But yeah, you can see it's quite stiff, but it worked. I'm not extremely happy, but you know, you can learn from what I did and make yours better. Trying to shake it up to see if it won't be stiff. This is the best I could do. I hope you like it. I will show you the black one after I took it out of the rollers and separated it. You can see this one still got some movement in it. It's not stuck together too much. So I prefer this coils than the other one. So that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please, if you like it, do thumbs up and share with other people, and subscribe as well. I will see you in my next video, and check out my previous videos if you haven't already. Bye.